Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Burning Wheel podcast of the
Thank
Game
you.
of Flames. And it is I, your Flame Master, Scotty Batstone. This podcast is for mature audiences only, but also audiences that would like to think they're mature. Thank you for joining us on this exhilarating adventure into the unknown. And without further ado, let the flames begin. So, last we left off, again, I'm gonna do the whole last we left off thing. You guys were you were collecting information about the Black Cat. And you found out that it's really hard to get into, and that, let's see. So it's really hard to get into. You need to be a high roller. You need to know somebody who knows somebody who kills people. And that you kind of talked to one another to see if, maybe you could get some backup. Galvian did not talk to anybody about getting backup for the Black Cat, but you guys, Galvian and Gjordrin, talked about broaching the subject with the other players. And last we officially left off, we were retconning and deciding if people wanted to steal the weapons from the Devious Deep so they can have them for themselves. John failed at that, and Gawain caught him. Then we were going to do Galvian, and John wanted to do a help action.
Yes.
So, Galvian, you have a inconspicuous skill. And you said
That is correct.
You wanted to walk off the boat with the bow and arrow and the bow staff that you were given for the orc battle. Is that correct?
I don't remember this flashback. However, that sounds like something that I would say.
Okay. So, to do so is obstacle 3, I think I said.
Yep.
And what is your inconspicuous skill?
Can I ask real quick, and I'm sorry if I'm retreading old ground. What is my goal here? Like, why am I doing this?
So you can have extra weapons to
Goddamn right.
to do the shooty wacky thing with.
Okay. And what weapons am I going for?
A bow and arrow, or like a bow for shooting arrows.
Okay.
I don't remember the actual term. Hunting bow.
Okay.
And a simple bow staff. Do you care to have either of those? Or do you just want your knives?
Not really. Not for my current goal.
Okay. So
right now,
your knives are close range, and then you can also throw them. So if you don't need a bow and arrow, and you don't think your character would want to keep a bow and arrow, then we don't even have to do this scene.
I'm sorry, did I start something that I couldn't finish? Like, I don't remember this.
That's okay.
However, it's been a while. About to die.
All I'm asking is, do you want a bow, a hunting bow and a bow staff, or do you not care?
No, I don't.
Cool. All right, so you guys are in the musty morning, and it is now 11 p.m., and last we left off, you guys have an appointment at midnight behind the Black Cat.
So
you found out from Joe that it's hard to get into. You found out from Demetrius at the bar where it is. You now know where it is. You know that it's hard to get into, and Galvian and Gjordrin, as of right now, are the only ones who know about the Black Cat. Gawain is probably still sitting at the table with Crow, Daniel, and Barley, and Crow's Crow Lander, and John and Ted is doing Ted's thing. So what do you guys want to do?
I want to go find out what the hell is going on with this stone.
Okay. With what stone?
The stone, Galvian stone. Yeah, I just found a rock. No, Galvian stone. Like, I want to head over to the Black Cat.
You mean the ring, the aquamarine ring?
Yes, that is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The
so
aquamarine.
that's what Gjordrin would like to do, and what would Galvian like to do?
Can I talk in my character voice?
Oh, please do.
If you're talking to someone in the game, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you're just telling me what your character wants to do, then I want to hear Chris. But if you're talking to people in the game, that's
hey, look, I know I've gotten in trouble for this before.
Unless you want to make it like a part of your character that he like just abstractly talks to the ether about what he wants to do next.
Right, which would be him talking to somebody in the game. But if you're talking to me about what your character's doing, then do that in your regular.
Hey, Gjordrin.
Yes, Galvian.
I don't think we can go to the Black Cat without a really serious gambler who can trick some motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Well, I think I understand your sentiment, but I think what you mean is without two of them.
Well, I know, Gjordrin, I know you're a great gambler, Gjordrin, but what I'm saying is, we need one more.
Absolutely.
One more.
Absolutely, I agree.
And I've been looking at this Ted. Have you seen this Ted guy?
I've absolutely. Wait, fuck, I picked up your voice.
He's been putting the shine on everyone here at the musty morning.
Yeah, I don't think it would be too hard to convince him to come along and find some opportunities to line his pockets.
All right, so you're with me, eh? Let's go talk to him.
All right, off we trundle. With, of course, Galvian is walking, and then I'm walking directly behind him, so nobody knows I'm there. Not actually, though. Not actually.
Hey, Ted.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Ted.
He startled me, and I dropped the pack of cards that I was doing a trick with.
Okay.
Yeah, what's this pack of cards here?
Oh, what? Oh, no, I'm working on a new trick. For the for the show.
52 card pickup. I know that one.
Hey, all these cards are diamonds.
Yeah, it's part of the trick. I
ain't even seen a card deck like this.
It took me a lot of decks to put this together.
All right.
I can believe that.
Ted,
Probably
you make a mean mojito.
Yeah, that I do.
Well, Ted, I need another man to back me. We're about to go to the Black Cat. Me, and my dwarf friend here.
Whose name you certainly know.
You didn't see it because he was hanging out behind me. Hanging out behind me, bum.
See, Ted, we have each other's backs here.
Yes. Yeah. I could get on board with that. Like having a guy's back if he's got mine.
And Gjordrin is right on level with your back.
Yeah. Nobody's got a better view of your backside than I do.
Well, so what's the deal with the Black Cat?
Here's the thing, Ted. I gotta meet a guy about a deal.
Yep.
I don't yet know how much money might be in it.
Oh, there's money involved.
Oi. I don't even know that yet. I know nothing about it. But he might be after me. And I know that you were on the boat with me. We're all chums. We're all going to be in it together. I want you on my team. You, me, Gildren. It's gonna be great.
Okay. I do have a shift at 2:00, so...
Oh.
Do we think...
Well, that's not going to be a problem. I mean, we've just got we got a quick deal at midnight. It's just a couple blocks up the road. And
Was
then,
it midnight or 3 a.m.? I feel like I remember it being 3 a.m.
Well, you're probably remembering a different time zone. It was midnight.
Yeah, that's probably right. I'm usually 3 hours ahead.
He's just to Eldorian time, which is 3 hours ahead.
Yeah, it's disorienting when you get off a boat.
Suffering.
That's right.
You know what? Gildren's right. Gildren's right. We're gonna do it at 12 o'clock. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
Okay.
You'll be back here at 2 a.m. No problem.
Okay, that should be great. And don't worry, my sundial's still set to bergamot time, so I gotta fix that.
Yeah.
Right.
Which
Sundial
is
wristband.
yeah, setting a sundial is that's quite a
tricky.
process.
Well, yeah, you get that moon dial.
There's a
Moon
short
dial.
and a half.
Actually,
All right,
no.
now cut over to Gawain. What are you doing, Gawain?
Hey, what are you all talking about?
Oh,
Confused.
Wait,
So,
sorry, Gawain, who's Gawain talking to?
all of you.
I'll let Galvian be the face here. I think that makes sense. Look at that face.
Definitely should not be Ted.
Galvian.
He is handsome
Galvian, what-
and has
Gawain!
luscious
Hey,
locks.
I remember you.
You on about
You took
Galvian?
down some of them
I remember
orcs.
you from literally half an hour ago.
Nah, man, I remember from the boat. He
Yeah,
took
you
down
already
some
told
of
him
them
that.
orcs.
You already told him about the boat. We handled that.
Aye, that's great. Now, what are you going on about?
Gawain! Alright, so,
He's like he's
Gawain,
trying
Gawain.
so hard to remember his name.
Gawain, here's the thing. I could use you on my team. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're gonna go to the Black Cat. What time is it right now? Who knows?
It's
what time it is?
11:15. It's 11.
It's 11:15. All right, we got 45 minutes, and we're gonna go to the Black Cat. I got this thing that I found on the orc boat, and apparently it's worth a lot of money. But this guy told me to meet him at midnight, and I just don't know if he's on the level. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, that doesn't sound shitty at all.
Gawain. I need you.
Gawain, if it makes you
got
feel
the
any
eye, you know
better,
what I'm saying? You got the eye. All right, look. If you just hang out, you don't even have to come up with me. But if you just hang out on a building behind and just give me an overview and whistle if you see anybody coming, if you see any unsavory characters, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I can do that. I'll be the watcher.
Oh,
The watcher.
All right. Cool.
fantastic!
Gawain,
So,
if it makes you
you
feel
guys
any better,
think-
I am going to be very involved in this whole deal.
Oh yeah. No, Ted, you're right there with us.
Yeah.
You, me, and Georgia.
Don't worry, Gawain. I am part of this team, so you know it's trustworthy.
Spot on.
Ted, I hate to break it to you, but I think you really need to work on your sort of charismatic speech, because I mean the tone is great, but you keep bringing up all the wrong points.
What do you mean, Geldrin? What are you talking about?
Well, see, on the boat, there was a little bit of a scuffle between Ted and Gawain. I'm sure it was nothing serious. I saw that they were unhappy with each other, and
Right. That's why Ted's with us and Gawain's on the building.
Okay.
right.
So,
All right,
you guys go. You leave. And it is
He's a sniper.
11:30. Do you guys want to keep talking?
Whoa, I guess we're going.
Oh, wait, hold on. I want to hear what Geldrin has to say.
Okay, go ahead, Georgian.
I appreciate that very much. But I'm done. Let's head off. I'm officially passing the mantle to Scotty.
Okay, so there wasn't anything important you wanted to say?
No, I'm just heading off with them.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, for
So
my
you guys-
money,
Over.
if Gawain fails to call out some bandits that are going for Ted, all the better for you and me.
There you go. There you go.
That's fair.
You just have to run faster than the last.
Then the slowest. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I just felt like if you told Gawain to make an alert whenever he sees an unsavory character, I should definitely make sure he knows that I'm part of the group.
No, he came over when he saw that we were talking
Okay.
to you, so he knows
Got it.
we're all part and
We're
parcel.
all on the same page. Are we ready to go to the Black Cat now?
Yeah.
I have 2 votes for Black Cat.
Yeah. I
Yep.
mean,
All right.
Do we
That's
need
a
any road
majority. That's a majority.
We got 4. We got
So
4.
we got 4 votes. We're going to the Black Cat. So you guys know that it's north of the musty morning along the cliffside, a ways down until it starts to curve to the right, and then you go up 1 level, and then the Black Cat. There's like a neon. They didn't have neon signs back then. It's a wooden sign, and it's very nondescript, and it has, surprise, a picture of a black cat, and it says Black Cat on it. And it's over a door with like one of those little speakeasy peephole things. But you were supposed to go to the back. So there is an alley that you go to that takes you around to the back side. And it's now 11:45. And what do you guys want to do? I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say exactly. Do you guys want to scope it out? Or just go to the back and wait? What are you thinking?
Sure. Yeah, I'm looking for ways to get out. Ideally, ways that are small so I could get out and people larger than me would have trouble.
Okay.
Any narrow spots and alleys to crawl through.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to be able to run away. That's one of my instincts is finding the ways to get out.
Right.
I also, actually, one of my instincts is to always know the quickest way out, so I'm probably going to be right there.
It's so
with
funny
you.
that there's 2 of us. But yeah.
Well, the back of the Black Cat is up against, you take an alleyway to either side of the building, which is, the building is on, level with the level, right? But then, the characters don't know this, but the Black Cat has a stairwell that goes down into a basement, and that's where the gambling den happens down there. But there's just a small building on top.
Okay.
And so there's alleyways that go down either side from the front. So you have the front, says Black Cat, speakeasy door, and then small alleyways that go down either side. And then in the back, it's another small alleyway that's up against a brick wall that's about 20 feet tall and leads up to the next level of
Gotcha.
Estfang. So it's a brick wall in an alley. There's a trash can. There's some broken bricks that are falling out of the wall. There's a little fire escape or ladder. There's a ladder that goes up to the roof of the building for basic maintenance, fixing the tiles,
Right.
stucco or what have you. But it's literally just a cubic building with 2 very skinny alleyways on either side and an alleyway that's about 5 feet across. No, not 5 feet. It would be 10 feet across, in the back. So 10 feet from the back of the building to the wall, which then goes up 20 feet to the next level.
All right. Can I assume that we are here a little early?
Yes, you're there. It's 11:45.
11:45.
Does the trash can have a lid that I can use like a shield?
See, Ted, that's what I'm talking about. I
Yes.
knew you'd be a trash can guy.
Yup.
So the minute I walk in, I want to say, Ted, go to the trash can.
I'm like already there. Yeah.
I imagine I want Gjordren to stay with me because the owner of the shop already knows Gjordren.
Yeah.
And I don't want to show up alone. But
Okay.
then I want to tell Gawain to scurry up that ladder and find a point to a vantage point.
Okay. I mean, there are other buildings adjacent as well.
Did we get a ruling
Well,
on the
then
trash
if
can
I
lid
leave
situation?
that up to Gawain. I imagine he knows best.
Because the top of the black cat is like only 10 feet up.
Right.
So it's just a flat roof 10 feet up.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't want to assume that I'm like just ordering people around. So, but
I mean,
but we're all
you
in
can.
this together.
If that's your character, if that's what your character would do.
Yeah. Well, I am a bossy bitch.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
So
Go in.
I-
What's the plan?
Wait, you're
sorry.
Gawain.
Ask yourself what the plan was.
That's canon. That's canon.
Gawain, what's the plan? Okay, I don't know, Gawain. I don't know.
He refers to himself in the third person.
All right, Gawain.
Gawain is going to climb up the ladder.
Okay.
Gawain is an excellent shot.
That's funny. All right.
Wait,
So
see,
you-
it seems like Gawain really.
Gawain,
We didn't have enough evidence that these names are confusing.
Gawain climbs up the ladder. John's character Ted is hiding behind a trash can.
He has tried twice to use the trash can lid as a shield.
Tried twice.
He has asked
been
the
attacked twice?
deities that be if the trash can has a lid that I can use as a shield.
Yes.
Twice.
So did you took the trash can lid off the top of the trash can and you're holding it like a shield?
I don't know. Am I? Is there a trash can lid that I can use as a shield?
Yes, I already said that.
Okay.
You have a trash can lid. What are you doing with it?
I'm using it as a shield. I never got that you responded to that. I never heard a yes.
Yeah, well, it's hard when everyone's talking over one another and Galvin.
I mean, I heard that. I thought that was inherent.
Okay.
You have a trash can lid shield, John. Are you hiding behind the trash can, or are you just chilling in the middle of an alley with a shield?
I'm like next to the trash can, but I've just got the shield in case.
Okay, I feel like Gjordren would step in here and be like, son, I believe that Galvian meant for you to be hiding in the trash can, or perhaps behind the trash can, so that you would not be seen.
Right.
It's sort of like sleight of hand, except it's your whole body instead.
Got it. Okay, I crouch down and put the trash can lid over my head.
All right.
Okay,
But
so
like
Galvian,
outside the trash can.
there's only one part I don't like about this plan, and that is, it looks like we've got two narrow exits and really nothing else. It sort of looks like a perfect place to be fenced in, perhaps ambushed, and I think that if there's any way that we can have this meeting on a different sort of battleground, maybe even in the front, just in case things go south, you know.
And at this point,
one
Spikey
idea.
Whitey walks around the corner and says, "Hello, gentlemen."
Oh, yeah, that's Spokov. That's Spikey Whitey there, isn't it?
Spikey.
Yes, it's me. Hello. So,
Oh.
you want to know about the ring?
Yeah, I do. So I showed it to you, and you He had an extreme reaction.
And I'm hearing a weird snoring sound. Yeah, that's sort of, I wonder if there's like a dog sleeping in this alley or something. Oh, okay.
We've got some very realistic folio in this episode.
Yes. Oh, okay. Folio.
That was very distracting. I'm sorry. I couldn't. I heard the dog snoring somewhere.
Nah. It's just he's in an apartment next door. You know what I mean?
Okay. So, well, the thing is about that ring. So there is an ancient tale, and I choose not to be too involved in different stories about distant lands and the magic and all of the things like that. I'm just a merchant, I just like to sell, I like to buy, and I like to make money. And, but I do know about this thing, and then there is not many, if any, things like that ring that you have in your possession in this world. Now, I have heard tell that there are distant lands where, from what I've heard, there are stones that can be mined, if you will, or taken from places that are very, very hard to get to. And I've heard that there are certain beings or magical entities or something that have essentially created or somehow harvested different stones from across our world. And as far as I know, what you showed me is a piece of one of the most powerful stones known to our world. And like I said, don't take anything I say as, the good news of Tœlva, so to speak, but it's called the Storm Stone. That is my understanding. The Storm Stone, I've had many people that tell me tales about it, and that many people are looking for this thing that is like the main stone that was created, and there are pieces of this stone or mineral or whatever you want to call it that have also been distributed out into the world, sometimes in the form of rings like the one you have or other types of jewelry. But there is one specific stone that essentially is the core of the essence, if you will, of this power, that it can harness extreme power and do very terrible things, and because of that, it is very desirable. Now, I will tell you, you wanted to sell it to me, but I want nothing to do with this. I have arranged for a gentleman in the black cat. If you are interested, you can speak with him, and he is a willing buyer. Or you can just go. So it's really up to you what you want to do. Do you want to try and sell this? Do you want to keep it? I want nothing to do with it, because I know that people who have things like this are hunted. So it's really up to you.
Ooh, I don't know if I want. I think it'd be best if Galvian and I discuss this a little bit. But
yeah, come here.
Thank you so much for the.
Wait, hold on, Spikey, Gildren, sorry. Can I ask him one thing?
Oh, of course.
All right, Spikey.
Yes.
You say I got the Storm Stone?
Storm Stone. That's what I've heard that this is referred to. Yes.
Does this stone have any powers of its own, or does it need other stones?
Well, I believe that any portion of the exotic magical mineral that is the storm stone has excessive power. How to harness it, how to use it, I don't know. I don't know how powerful a small ring is, but I do know that there is tell of a larger, more just like the biggest portion of this rare mineral somewhere out there, and there are people looking for it, and that smaller portions of this stone help the owner of it find the ultimate stone, if you know what I mean. That it will somehow help you locate it, and so almost as though they have some sort of magnetic pull or something. I don't know exactly, but it is very desirable to have something like what you have.
Right. All right. Hey, Gildren.
Yes.
So we completely misread this guy, right? Like, I mean, he's a cool ass bloke, right?
Well, I don't know that I thought he wasn't a cool ass bloke, but go
What?
on.
I mean, he's giving us all this information. He doesn't want anything.
Yes. I suppose this is true.
What do you think about this? What do you think about this bloke inside the black cat?
Well, I think we came here to, we wanted to sell our item, right? We came here to get some money for what we at least went to Spikey Whitey in the first place to sell the ring.
Yeah, I wanted to sell it when I thought it was nothing. But now he's telling me it's I don't know, special.
Well, right, and trust me, I greatly understand wanting to hold on to a special object, but and I like putting my hand in my pocket where I keep my precious shiny stone. But he also said that people with this are hunted, and I don't know if we really want to be hanging on to it, you know.
Right. I mean, I'm kind of worried about whoever's inside the pub.
Well, here's what I'm thinking.
What do you guys want to do? I can hook you up with the guy who wants to buy, or you cannot. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Did anybody notice Gjordrin put his hand in his pocket and start stroking his precious stone?
I did. I noticed nothing.
It's a common occurrence that he's
Gawain did.
Like, everyone just looks the other way. Just...
Yeah.
There he goes. Pocket, stroking.
Okay. So, well, I think we should go inside. Mostly because if there's more people around, it seems like it might be a little easier to slip away.
Right.
If we need to do that, you know.
Well, I mean, that's why we brought Ted, right? Because he was gonna help us out with a little trickery. But I don't know. What do you think Gawain wants to do? Hey, Gawain.
Freaking Spikey Whitey! Spikey Whitey is right in front of us, and you're yelling.
People here.
Spikey Whitey's cool.
It was supposed to be just you and your dwarf sneaky guy.
Oh, Spikey. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Oh my God. What is going on?
Just trying to keep it tight, right?
Oh Lord, you need to keep the secret, or you will be in grave danger. I don't know.
Spikey, you have told me nothing about the secret. You've just told me that it's secretive.
I just told you it's a portion of the storm stone, like one of the most desirable magical minerals in the freaking world. What more do you want to know?
How much is it worth?
Well, that is for.
Do I need to talk to the guy inside, don't I?
Yes, I mean he will give you the prize. I don't, like I said, I don't want to be involved in this. I just am giving you two options. You go try to sell what you want. You told me I'm merchant, but I don't want to buy, but I know guy want to buy. So you talk to him or you don't. You choose. I don't know what else to tell you. I told you what I know about the ring. I can't make any more decisions for you, my friend.
Hey, Georgian,
Yes.
we need to kill Spikey Whitey, don't we?
Okay, so you need to roll. You need to roll.
Well, I want his back. If I'm, you're gonna rat on me.
Are you whispering this, or are you just saying this in front of Spikey Whitey?
No, I'm talking to Georgia and I'm whispering to him.
Okay, you're trying to whisper here. Okay, that was not clear to me by your voice.
I'm gonna roll to see if Spikey Whitey hears you.
That seems reasonable to me.
Yeah. Hello.
All right. I remember I have inconspicuous.
All right. Well, I guess we're doing a versus test.
Let's do it.
Well, no, inconspicuous is a trait, right?
Yeah,
Or no, it's a skill. We figured that out.
Yeah, but inconspicuous is remaining hidden in a crowd. What is the skill for whispering?
Whispering? I'm just gonna. I feel like I'm gonna look this up, and there's gonna be a skill called whispering that you don't have.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
feel like
it feels
whispering
like
is a thing that you should just be able to do.
I mean, I was doing an aside.
Okay, so he's doing an aside and he's whispering. That's what he's doing.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, just to see if you can hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll obstacle 3. I think that's fair. Obstacle 3 to hear a whisper.
Hey,
that seems reasonable to
me.
I'm
just saying, don't take this personally.
I'm not taking anything personally. I'm just saying, you're whispering, we need to kill this guy.
I'm just worried. I'm worried you're gonna start telling everybody in the Black Cat about our plans.
You're worried that Spokov is going to do that?
Spikey Whitey.
Yeah. So you want to kill Spikey Whitey, and you just told Georgian that.
I asked Georgian if he thought it was a good idea.
Okay. I'm rolling.
Yeah. You should.
Who wants to bring up that?
I mean, based on your reaction, I think we need to kill you post haste. No. This is good. So, all right, Ian. Sorry, Gawain.
Yeah.
So whatever happens here, I'm counting on you and Ted to finish the job.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in a trash can, so I don't know how much of a whisper I would have been able to get.
I'm just gonna walk over and talk to this trash can real quick. Don't mind me.
You're
no. Well, I mean, I told you guys early on. I was like, you guys are gonna get our back.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I can have your back.
Gawain has weapons. I know. Ted, I don't think has any weapons.
I felt like Spikey Whitey was being super helpful, but apparently we're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, let me give you some free information. Here's a guy who might want to buy it from you. I don't really want to be involved. Cool.
Look, guys. He kind of looked at me sideways. I felt he was going to inform on us. I'm telling you, we're doing the right thing here.
All right, let's do it.
And also don't forget that I killed somebody to get on the boat.
Yeah. Well, and we don't know this about you.
No, you don't.
One of the main ways that you solve problems is just by killing people.
Yes, that is a big aspect of my character.
Yeah. For sure. So
because
I don't know that Jordan is on board, but also he knows that he doesn't necessarily have a big choice in the matter.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I'm on board with killing people either, but.
Okay, well, look, guys, I'm not this. This is going to be a big galvanizing.
Galvanizing.
I am loyal and I am a protector, but I don't know about
later on. I'll tell you that Spikey he pulled a knife on me, man.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna try to lie to the person you put on watch. That sounds like it's bad for you, no matter how it goes, man.
Yeah, he made a move.
That sounds similar to some things I've heard in the news recently.
He was telling me
Yep.
that he's gonna tell the guy inside. Like, so look. Spikey Whitey said a few things about how people are gonna come after us for this jewel. And I feel like we got to protect it. Either protect it or get rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
I mean, like, character-wise, Gjordren is looking to make some money.
That's me too, man. But Spikey Whitey doesn't want to make any money off of it. So we got to go inside the Black Cat. Yeah. Well,
Also,
he's compromised.
so far, like, you haven't actually made a move against Spikey Whitey. You've just asked.
No. Well, that's what. Yeah, I just wanted to ask Gjordren if I could kill him, and then wackiness ensued.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, he's back.
Scotty, if you're back, you'll need to unmute yourself. Anyway, okay, so Gjordren was just asked if.
All right, so no, Galvian was asking Gjordren.
Yeah, Galvian was asking Gjordren, should we kill Spikey Whitey?
And we were gonna roll observation.
I need to roll dice.
Okay, how many dice am I rolling for Spikey Whitey's observation skill? Because it's an op 3.
Yeah, he has a B3.
Okay, cool. So he's rolling. We're rolling. Can you guys see my dice?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Does he observe? No.
I can't see the dice. Are there any sixes?
There's one 6.
There is 1 6.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. I can't just say that.
Have him use Artha. Yeah.
So, okay, he doesn't hear you. All right.
Make sure you mark down his observation.
So he's like trying to listen, but he's old, and he's like,
oh no.
What are you saying? Huh?
No, I don't think Spikey is interested in buying it. He said he wasn't. I say loudly enough for everyone to hear. And then, I think what we should do is go in and see the man about the ring. Thank you very much, Spokov, for giving us this information. And, whether or not we decide to leave or go in, you've already done what you came here for, right? You could just head off, right, Spikey Whitey?
Oh yes, I am out, but I will tell you that you need to go to the front, knock on the door. The password is fiddlesticks, and then you need to ask to speak to Job, and say that you were directed here by Spokov, and you want to talk to Job. So fiddlesticks. My name, Job.
Thank you very much.
Good night. And he walks away.
Alright.
Into the shadows. The last thing you see is his spiky white hair disappear behind the shadows.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, another good thing about heading into the Black Cat is we're not in this alley anymore.
Scotty, how much of that conversation do I hear from inside the trash can?
That would be an ob 2.
All right, what's your observation skill, John?
All
or
right.
Do you have one?
I probably have an observation skill.
Colin's ready to roll.
I'm ready.
I've got perception.
Perception is your
stat.
Your stats. So
and what is your perception?
Observation skill. Though. You have an observation skill.
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's okay.
So then you're rolling your perception, which is what?
B2.
B2. And this
Wait,
is
how do you have a 2 in your stat?
Because he put it all into will.
All right. That's
you
the
have
answer.
a D2. You're rolling 2 dice on an observation untrained skill check.
Yeah, so you're trying to get 4 successes on 2
You're trying to
dice.
get 4 successes on 2 dice to hear what's going on outside of the trash can.
I like my odds.
I mean, I'm rolling them. Here we go.
Roll
I
them.
wish I could
You
see.
failed.
Double twos.
Double 2s. There's no coming back from that.
You don't get a reroll with the doubles?
You didn't hear any of it.
Spikey Whitey is walking off. Yeah.
And he's in the shadows. He's gone. He's around the corner.
I think, okay, Georgian's gonna take a little initiative here. So he's gonna walk over to the trash can and be like, I'm just gonna throw something away here. And then he picks up the lid and he looks inside, and he says, "Hey Ted, we're gonna go inside and see if we can sell this thing off. You stay out here, and if you hear any great commotions, you come on in, okay?"
Wait, yeah. You want me to stay in the trash can then, or you want me to stay just like in the general area?
Well, in the general area, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be in the trash
Make
can.
sure that Gawain doesn't leave.
Not to leave the room, even if you come and get him.
All right.
Wait,
So
you want to guard him? I thought that was kind of daft, guarding him when he's God.
All right. So I will stay near the trash can, but not necessarily in the trash can, but maybe in the trash can.
Right.
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 And if I hear commotion, maybe come get you.
Gawain is silently shaking his head from the room.
Alright. I think
okay,
this is the best they're gonna get. Galvian, shall we head in?
Yeah. I'm gonna hop out of the trash can and just start smoking a cigarette and look like I'm just like chilling in an alley smoking a cigarette, like trying to look inconspicuous.
God damn, he looks so sexy smoking
Did
that
you roll?
cigarette.
Did you roll the cigarette yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's gonna be OB1. Let's see. What skill would you need to roll a cigarette?
I don't know. I
Just
just
a
figured
simple sleight of
once you
hand. No, it's not sleight of hand. It's just like coordination or something.
I just figured once I started working at a restaurant, I just automatically had cigarettes on me at any given.
Tobacco-wise? Yeah, you automatically had cigarettes and mental health issues, and you're hooking up with your coworkers and all that fun stuff. And you're an alcoholic.
Very involved.
I mean, that's what happens. Work at a bar.
Just because that happened to you, Scotty, doesn't.
And everyone I worked with. So.
Well, I'd like to. So just to set it up, I'd like to call down Gawain from the roof, and because I'd like to roll in as heavy as possible.
So, are you taking Gawain along with you?
Yeah, it's an elf. People
All right.
scared of elves.
Then go ahead and.
What do you think,
Go ahead and tell Gawain your intentions.
Georgian, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
As a dwarf, what do you think? Should we roll in? Should we roll in with Gawain?
I mean, this isn't exactly a dwarf influenced decision, I would say.
I mean, all right, look.
I think we should go in. With Gawain.
Just you and me? With Gawain. I mean, is it going to look weird if it's a human, a dwarf, and an elf?
Absolutely not. What do you think?
No, but that never looks weird.
The 300 before Common Era, racism is dead.
I've heard a joke sort of like that.
Nah, I feel better if we had a little backup.
A dwarf, an elf, and a human walk into a gambling den.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Gawain. Now, I think that I'm not sure I trust you out here, so you should probably stay with them so they can keep an eye on you. And that's probably where it's going to be safest for you to be.
Gawain silently motions for Ted to be silent.
This is what you're doing, and this is what I want you to do.
Yeah.
All right. So it sounds like Gawain and Galvian and Georgian are walking up to the door in the front. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And Ted is smoking a cigarette by the trash can.
Inconspicuously.
All right. So do you knock on the door?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to remember what the secret code was.
I remember what it was.
Well, I remember what the word is.
Never forget.
But I forget if we have to knock or not.
Yeah, we got to knock. They open the little slot. And you say the password. Yeah.
All right, cool. Knock.
I knock.
Yes?
I seem to have dropped my wallet. Fiddlesticks.
Okay. And who are you here to see?
Job by way of Spokov.
All right. How many of you are there?
Well, there's 3 of us, but one of us is small, so maybe 2.5.
I was told 2. Why are there 3?
Like I said, I'm small.
Give me 1 minute.
And you wait there for about 30 seconds. And then he comes back.
All right, you're good.
And then the door opens. And you walk in. And there is like smoke. And you just see cigar smoke just hits you in the face. Cigar smoke, alcohol, you just get and you see a stairwell that's going down and it's like all smoky and you hear the distant noise of the clattering of glasses and laughter and cavorting and revelry. And you follow this little shriveled goblin down the stairs toward the games of chance. And with that, we will end today. And until next time, flame on.